this for the St. Teresa's Modernism Project, and I'm here with Linda Patton-Hyatt, teacher, and
Yes.
you head up the program. Did you make this event happen for all the young architects?
Well, I worked with the Palm Springs Modernism Committee, and we came up with some projects years ago. The sixth graders research a modernism building in Palm Springs, and then they build a model. The seventh graders pick an international modernism structure. They research that building and the architect, and then they also find a historical event that happened in the country at the time the building was built.
Oh,
And they blend the two into a research paper and a painting.
and this goes for the entire school year?
We have modernism programs for grades 3 through 8.
Okay.
And then the eighth graders currently are working on PowerPoints dealing with Palm Springs modernism. They go out and interview somebody on their particular topic, and they'll present those at our school open house in April.
Oh, very good. So these are all the sixth graders' projects.
The models are sixth grade, the paintings are seventh grade.
Okay, all right. And obviously, for modernism, they have to be completed by a certain date. So it's not the school year, though. They start in September?
October.
October.
Yes.
Ooh, it's a huge project.
It is.
Now, I know when we were interviewing the kids for Summer Lab at the A&D Museum, they did it on their own time during the summer. So here?
Here, we generally start the research on at the beginning of October.
In school?
Right,
Okay.
in school. And then they build their models at home.
Okay, on their free time?
Yes.
Or is that their homework? Okay.
Well, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's just look around, and I'd love to talk to some of the students.
Great. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Linda. Well, hi, Erin. It's great to see your architectural masterpiece here of the Palm Springs Fire Station. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about making this and some of the details? How about these lights?
Well, I bought them at Walmart. It was during
Okay.
Christmas. It was in the Christmas section. I just saw them, and it was this box right here. Has batteries inside of it, connected to a wire to these two lights. I glued them there, and that's how I did the lights.
That's great.
Inside, there's a little bit of furniture, and
Yeah,
the
there
floor
is.
bricks.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. That's great. Now, which fire station is this replicating?
This is the one next to the Sea Vista, next to the park, and has a dog too.
Wait, have you been in that fire station?
No, but I've seen it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Well, this is really cool. Okay. And look what we have here, Elvis's Hideaway, Elvis's honeymoon suite. Is Elvis in the house? Look at the detail on this. This is really incredible. And you see, this is their research on the top. There's a whole write-up on it. Wow. Well, hello, Jazz.
Well, hello.
This is your project, Flying High, and this is the Palm Springs Airport?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it. Which area is this?
It's in Palm Springs.
Okay, Palm Springs Airport.
And so right here, this is made out of board.
Is this the entrance where you come and
Yes.
check before you check in? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And right here, there's the little place.
A little place, yeah.
And here we have the airport in general.
Mm-hmm.
And this is made out of foam.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
And
you
here
cut-
we have a helicopter.
Okay, so you can actually go through here and take a helicopter ride, it
Yes.
looks like. I like that. Okay, and look at them. I like the people. This is cute. And here we have another Palm Springs landmark, the Riviera Hotel. And the architect is Erwin Sherman. And again, look at all the details. You know how it has these kind of pods that come out from a central pool. And this is Laura's design, the Swiss Miss house, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is quite detailed, and this is, there's a lot of detail in both the front and back. So, how did you get the idea to design the Swiss Miss house?
Well, last year we went on the tour of like some of the Palm Springs landmarks, so I saw it and me and my mom just wanted to do it.
Well, hi, Kylie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How
So
are you?
you've designed our Palm Springs Art Museum by E.
Yes.
Stuart Williams, right? What drew you to building the art museum?
Well, I pass by there very often, and I really like the exhibit and stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's such a great museum,
Yes.
isn't it? A
Yes.
world class. Well, Daniela, how are you? This is quite an endeavor here. The Palm Springs Tramway?
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. Look at the details. What inspired you to do the tramway?
I enjoy the tramway a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I just like outdoors and stuff like that.
Yeah, do you like hiking?
Yeah.
Well, Sadie, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Great, and I see now you're in 7th grade. We saw your architectural project at the summer lab, right?
Right.
Okay, and now I know 7th grade is painting, right? So tell us about your painting and what inspired you and what the name of it is.
So the painting is called The Towering Protest
Okay.
because in Australia, I chose a building in Sydney, the Sydney Tower it's called, and I chose the historical event of the protest in Australia against the war. They were involved.
Which war?
The Vietnam War.
Vietnam War.
They sent troops to Vietnam, but Australia was against that. The citizens, they did not want that. And so there was a bunch of protests going on.
Well, this is Kennedy. Hi, Kennedy. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. And this is a painting that you did. Is it the music of the fall?
That's the name of the painting, yes.
Tell me about the painting here.
So, 7th grade had to choose a modernist building in a country. And I chose Germany, and I chose the Philharmonie Berlin, which is a concert hall in Berlin, Germany. And then we had to choose a historical topic. And my historical topic was the Berlin Crisis of 1961 and the effects of the Berlin Crisis.
Oh.
So it's basically the Berlin Wall being put up and the Berlin Wall being taken down. And
Yes.
then we sort of mashed it into one painting.
And this is the start of it all. The 3rd graders here at St. Teresa's School, these are breeze blocks, all stamped. I think they were cut out, or they're wood blocks? Rubber blocks, okay. And these are tea towels that the kids have created. Look at these. So their education with architecture begins in 3rd grade here. Well, I'm happy to be here with Robert Imber, the historian you're on the Palm Springs Modern Committee. You're an architecture historian, among many things. One of the founders of modernism.
Correct.
There's a lot more, I'm sure.
Well, I don't
An
know. that's a lot.
institution in Palm Springs.
Well, people.
No, but you're still young.
I am still young, but people tell me that, and I start believing it. So thank you. Well, this program,
And we're here with the kids, yeah.
Well, this program with St. Teresa School is part of our education committee for the Palm Springs Modern Committee, and we have a curriculum here of 3rd grade through 8th grade.
Okay.
Where the 3rd graders learn about architecture, modernist architecture. They make the tea towels that are outside in concrete block patterns this year. Sometimes they make collages. The 4th graders get an in-class presentation and make artwork. The 5th graders take an architectural tour throughout the city. And then the 6th graders make the models. So Julie Rogers is my colleague from Palm Springs Life magazine, and she and I and Peter Blackburn on the education committee do the in-class presentations. And then in the 6th grade, artist and model maker David Webb comes in and does a workshop with the kids on the model making, and the result are these incredible things. And I know you've talked to the kids, and it's been an extraordinarily that's even a creative experience to hear their knowledge and their research.
Oh,
and
exactly.
They're retaining that forever, for sure.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you, Robert, for everything that you've done with the Education Committee of PSModcom, as I call it, and the education program here.
Yeah, well, thank you for giving the students and the school and Linda Patton Hyatt and Julie Rogers and all of us a little bit of boost and appreciation, because it is a labor of love, and it's all the work of the kids.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And thank you, Julie, too. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Conrad.
And I'm Claudia.
Did you like what you just saw?
Of course you
Then
did.
push on this button and subscribe.
And remember to ring the bell.
And then that way you'll have the
Palm Springs point of view.